Hello everybody, welcome back. Is Oxygen not included? It's so weird every time I load into the game fresh. When the game's loading, it's got the like head symbol and it's like bum, 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 bum. And then there's a of the sound of I guess everything on the map freezing at once or refreezing or the game recognizing that it's all frozen. It's such a weird sound. It sounds like you ever watch a video of like a chunk of a glacier breaking off? And it's just like in the distance, but it's like clearly that was loud as hell if you were up close to it because it's echoing off all of the other glaciers coming up to the cameraman. It sounded like that. Anyway, couple of things to start off with. I have, I think, some iron, which is huge. So I'm going to connect my smart batteries to this wood burner so it's not burning all the time because batteries right now are full. I don't need them to be full with the wood burner burning. That's a waste of power. And I was told, I assume it's on Smalola, that there was a Dreco somewhere. Maybe it wasn't here, maybe it was back on the home planet. There was a Dreco, which is free plastic. Oh, and I need to wall that in, because that is going to heat everything up terribly. Natural gas geyser. Wasn't there another cool steam vent somewhere? Oh, it's over here, but you're already isolated. Okay, perfect. Maybe it was on the homeworld then. Probably somewhere down here, maybe. Nope. Nope. Or was it that I had the option to buy one? Well, not buy one, but you know what I mean. Hold on. Where was it? On this one. I'm going to pull up the damn video. I don't need to hear me talk me. Was it this one? Where's the damn... What's it? Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. I don't know how I managed to do that. I literally saw the comment. Sorry. Comment. Oh, it is on that one. At the 10-minute mark. Okay. Minute mark. Sorry, I'm observing. Because if there is a Dreco, then that'd be super awesome. Oh, down there. Okay, shut up, me. Okay. Dreco. Here. Here it is. Dreco. Okay. That's extremely good to know. We need to get in here. Not hugely fast, but at some point. Hold on. How do I... Tab. Okay, the lads are going. So we definitely want to get in there. Which means... I need to... remember how I made my Dreco thing in the other place. The Drecos, I assume they're going to eat pike apples because the other thing does. Come on, you eat. Someone's suffocating. Pinch of pepper plant balm lily mealwood. I thought you ate the berry blossom last time. What? I guess they don't anymore now they eat mealwood. Oh, fuck. You stupid little rat. Ugh. Okay. Build that. God, I hate these duplicates. I get it. You went in there because it's higher up. Makes sense, kind of. Go ahead. What else is suffocating? That's just based on distance from where we are. And everything being terrible, probably. Yeah. Very oxygeny up and around here. Big fan of that. Hold on. Have you been... You have been plugged in. Yeah, someone's suffocating again. Blueprint me. Yeah. Reject all of that. I need to get rid of this Rex egg. I forget how I do that. Do I have to cook it? Oh, is it grill? Is it on an electric grill that I cook these things? Right, it's ugly right now, but that's okay. It's on purpose. Reed fiber. Does this really need 2 ingredients? Or is it, can I just make it out of reed fiber? I don't know. Are you a Great Hall now? Great Hall, perfect. Look at that. They love me. Oh, and the wood burner's off. Okay, good. Obviously, it is producing carbon dioxide, which we need. Because we don't have enough gas pressure, and that's a problem that we've been dealing with. These are still growing fairly well, even though we don't have enough gas pressure. And what am I doing over? Oh, I'm just exploring over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So how would we... What's the best way to get into here? Honestly, it might be through this method and then take this. Wrong button. Oh, there's another Draco up here. Oh, we're fine then. Okay, that's good. I won't open this area up yet because I want a place for my Draco to go. Then I can get another Draco. But they need mealwood, which means I need meal... isn't there mealwood somewhere down here? There's a mealwood plant. There's a couple of mealwood plants. Okay. What do the mealwood need? 10 to 30 degrees. Wrong one. So I'm going to have to grow them... Yeah, somewhere... But it's not great. Well, not great for getting to. You know what I mean? What are you again? Another iron volcano. Got 2 of those lads. Oh yeah, and we've got whatever this is. We don't know yet. I guess. Yeah, there's no great place to build this because it's always going to be either below or above the mealwood's preferred temperature. I guess we could just pull it into the right temperature. Like this biome felt like it was hotter than it was until we exposed it to all the cold and now it's cooling down. Maybe we could do the same to a nearby warm biome? In here maybe? What is this normally? It's this stuff. So we can maybe put it over here. It's a bit of a distance to get to, but in an ideal world we'll have the whoop tubes will just tube all the way over. So it'd be like floor of mealwood, ranching station. But they need to eat the mealwood, so they'd be next to the mealwood. I'll just copy the one I built from the last one. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so we have Drecos. That's good. That's free plastic and we love plastic. Well, my homies love microplastic in their brain forever. Or so I've been told. Right, so let's actually do some things. Now that we've kind of covered all of that, I want you to... Do you not do the egg here? How do you crack the egg? I don't know. Egg. Egg. Raw egg. Right, how do I get to the raw egg? Oh, I need an egg cracker? Okay, or I could drown the creature. That seems a bit mean. Wait, do I have an egg cracker? I do have an egg cracker. Okay. Well, I'll temporarily build an egg cracker and I'll just crack this Rex egg because I don't want it spawning and then eating all of my other creatures that I might spawn on purpose. You know what I mean? It's minus 16 degrees in this water. Is that not cold enough? Here. For now, do Rex eggs forever. Is it, what temperature? I thought this froze at like minus 15, but clearly I have no idea what I'm talking about. By the way, look at our wood stockpile. It's going so well. I love every second of this. We've almost fully connected this area. Oh, they're making more berry sludge? Yes. We need a kitchen. We need like an actual proper kitchen. Now, how did I make a kitchen? I really don't remember. And the question is, where do I make the kitchen? I'm thinking up here. Because it's not too far away. Right, they wake up here. Bathroom here. And Great Hall. So they come up here to the food. And they go down here to the Great Hall. That's not too far of a run in my mind. Maybe it actually is, but I don't think so. So we definitely need an electric grill. We probably would need a microbe musher. We don't have fridges, but we might not need fridges based on the temperature, as long as it's in a sterile environment. So we need a pit. I'm going to build this somewhere where they can't ever reach. So we would need... How much does a ration box store? 150 kilograms. That's way more than the fridge, right? Can I see what a fridge does without having it? No, but I could do the research. It'd be like that with door. Oh, hold on. It's O to rotate. Yep, with door above it. I can't place it there. I guess this is technically a 2x2. Okay, so it'd be like that. So this is floor level, right? So sterile environment in there. But actually, maybe you do it like wrong door. Like that, because then there's a greater angle in which suction things can get to it. Right? Think. And then, but it's been a while. I'm doing this from memory. So grill, microbe musher. Okay. I don't think I have the automation stuff. Where does that come under? Where is automation? In here somewhere. Nope. It's up top somewhere, but not all the way up top. Right? Yeah, here it is. Oh, I do have the auto sweeper. Oh, it's shipping. It comes under shipping. So you have quite a wide box. So you'll be able to... Well, it actually makes a lot of sense to do this in space. Wrong door. Okay. Okay, so we do something like this. And then that food. Ration box. Okay. Food. Electric grill. Microbe musher. Shipping. Auto sweeper. Yeah, I see. Okay. But you want it like this. Hold on. You want one that takes food outputs and puts it in the thing. Let's say like this. Okay. Food there, food there. And then you have a cold pit. Oh, but that's difficult to do. You know what? I'm just got a straight up copy. The one from my other colony. That would be way easier to do. But I kind of remember the idea. You want a cold pit where the raw food is stored in bulk. Then it's picked up and placed into the grills and things. Overgrowth fig. Sure. Cold pit picked up, placed into the thing, into the food making areas, right? Then from the food making areas, it makes them, drops them on the ground. Another one sucks it up, places it into the storage. But you don't want this one picking up raw food constantly. I think there was a method to it. Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll copy and paste the whole thing. Is there anything over here worth investigating? Not at the moment. They have made it down here, though. Well, well, well. I guess... Ladder here. Down to here. Oh, what did I press? Oh, I pressed H for home. And I wanted to press G for gig. Right? I don't want to mind that. Mind that. Actually, no, I don't want to mind that. But. Yeah, like so. So that we can walk over here. And then figure out what this bad boy is. And maybe get some mealwoods. Temps. Oh, okay, it's warm. Oh, this is hot. Oh, but it's only 90-degree lead. But still, it's lead, which means that might be the Bernie biome all the way at the bottom of the world. Which is good. So, am I super concerned about aggressive temperature flow here? I actually don't think so. I think balls to the wall, let's build these. Yeah. So we don't have to make this long trek all the way over in a completely airless... Well, not a completely airless environment. There's a bunch of polluted oxygen up here that actually is helping a great deal. But once we get down here, I'll probably do a similar thing that I did in this gap here, which is to just drop some slime on the ground and allow that to off gas to make a little oxygen pocket for our guys to go and explore with. I think that'd be pretty good. The beta hive over there. And then space. Yup. Did you finish this, by the way? Oh, you didn't. Boop, boop. Definitely do that. And don't block yourself in, you idiots. I'll be so mad if you did. How do these things have power? Has she been powering this? And just pumping power into nothing? That's awesome. I love her plan, whatever it is. To just run power into the ground. That's super cool. Okay. Oh, you know what? There's loads of coal here. Oh my god, what are you? A hydrogen vent. Really? In the magma. That's unfortunate. I would have really liked to have had that in a more convenient spot. But you know what? It is what it is. Right, let's see. Are they doing these ladders? They are. This is fantastic. Right, you know what? While I'm doing this, why don't I go to my own videos? I'm gonna see if I can find one of my old thingies. Filter. Oxygen. Boom. Wonder how long. Oh, I did like so many of these. What was I thinking? I don't even know where it would be. How long did it take me to do Dracos last time? I actually don't even remember. I did it, I'm ranching. That was almost certainly the hatches. This one. Shut up, me. Oh, I definitely have the Dracos in here. Here they are. Oh, maybe they did. Oh no, they did eat the mealwood before. Okay. I didn't realise. There's that bunch of mealwoods with a thing in the middle. Oh, dude, that's easy money. I could so do that. Okay, get out of here, me, you nerd. Shut up. That's what I thought. Right. So it's literally just a box with a bunch of mealwood plants and a ranching station and a shearing station. And that was it. And then an overflow that dumped them all into a box full of hydrogen. I need hydrogen. I need hydrogen because that lets them regrow their scales. Yeah. But also, if you just have enough and then they dump into the overflow, then when they're in the overflow, they will grow with a set of scales, and then I can just shear that set of scales and then let them kind of turn into meat. And then the meat gets pumped up into the kitchen. Oh, baby, it's all coming together. All right, we have 2 Dracos for sure. There might be more hidden in this bit of the biome here. Good to know. We're gonna need mealwood plants. Mealwood plants need 10 to 30 degrees. 10 to 30 degrees is a little rough to do right about now, but I'm sure we can make something work. You're 7.5 to 5 degrees. You know what? It could be done over here. It actually could be done over here. We'll have to get rid of all the bleached stone and stuff because that sucks. But we need food. Farm tile. Yeah, make it out of dirt. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Call it 8 of them, actually. Like that. Like that. Ranching station. Stations, probably? Yeah. Shearing station, you're 3 wide. Grooming station, 2 wide. Okay. Grooming station. Shearing station. Flooring station. Like so. Door. Walls. Hold on, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll call it 4 and 4. I think this isn't going to get done immediately. 4 and 4. The 5th one in the middle will be a thing. The cool one. These ones. A wheezewort. That'll be a wheezewort. Oh, you know what? We're going to actually need to move the whole thing 1 over. Bap. 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 Like that. Because I also need a critter drop-off station. To say, put them here. Then they'll eat the millwood. 10 degrees. That's actually perfect. Yeah. Okay. And we'll come in from up here, where it is warmer, but is also not as warm as down here, right? Because I don't want to pull too much warm temperature up here. Hand scan. Okay. So it'll probably be like, you know, and then maybe it's dig a thing like that. We can't get to it yet. That's the intention. So a room like this, wall, and I think roof. Wait, no roof yet because I'm going to need to place shipping things, auto sweepers, one of which will cover all of one area, one of which will cover the other, and I think any Dreco eggs will get swept as long as there is in automation. Oh, I might need the motion sensor. Motion sensor. Or is it critter? Maybe you come under the critter stuff at the top? Critter sensor. That's what I need. To detect the number in the room, and then when there's less than 7, the auto sweeper stops sweeping. When there's more than 7, they sweep again. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm going to enable this. I think this works. It's probably not going to get done in this episode, but that does give me time to get some feedback on this. I didn't actually, because this is basically how the other one looked. I don't remember exactly how many plants we had, but 8 plants for 8 potential critters seems about right. Because 8 is the max. Oh, and it'll need to be, hold on. It will need to be 96 tiles. Oh, that's perfect. So that exactly makes the right size. I don't know if Maybe that's not the way to do it. What I don't know is if any of these things will, like anything I build in here will reduce the number of rooms tiles. I don't think so. Are these cramped? What are you cramped? I take it there's more than... What? There's 8 critters in here. But, oh wait, I bet you don't include the eggs. Is that right? Yeah, I bet you don't include the eggs. Okay. Salt water, sure. In that case, filter. Oxygen. Kitchen. See if I can find a video. Redoing my kitchen. That's literally the name of the video. Put it up. Jamie, pull that shit up. Right, fast forward through the boring bits where I'm talking or whatever. Here's the deal. I built what I think was a good kitchen. But we'll see. Right, so there was definitely a 1 tile gap. Right, that you fill with... Oh, you fill with water though. We might not be able to do that. Because the idea is you have a 1 tile gap in part of your kitchen that you fill with water and you drop all the eggs in there. And then the eggs, when they hatch, they drown and they die and they become meat. Is that way your guy doesn't have to go and kill them? But we probably... Well, actually, we could use polluted water because it seems to not be freezing. So that might actually work quite well. Yeah, okay. So... Yeah. Oh my god, this is the video you left the guide on how to tame a volcano? Oh no, you're gonna do it in another one. Okay, that's huge. I'll look up for that. Anyway, so in the one I titled Redoing My Kitchen, much like redoing a kitchen in real life, we are way over time and clearly I didn't get it done. So I guess I'll have to pull up the next one. It's literally called Renovations Take Some Time. Oh my god, art imitates life. Show me the kitchen. Oh my god, I just looked at my my old colony where I had a room full of boxes that just stored shit. Okay, clearly I didn't get it done there either. I'm so bad at this. Why am I down in the crude oil biome? Get out of... Oh, right. So the oil biome isn't the magma biome. I gotta remember, they're 2 separate things. Can you show me the kitchen, nerd? I'm so mad at me right now. How do you guys watch this? Whatever. Shut up, nerd. I know what I'm doing. I'm the best. Okay. So we're going to build a kitchen. And we're going to build it, I think, up here. Or actually, building it down here might be the smarter thing to do. To have it just under where the food is made. Nah, it doesn't matter. Because I'm going to be using shipping. I'm going to be shipping things. Especially because it's going to be coming from all the way down here. Yeah, I'm going to be shipping things. No doubt, for real, for real. What the fuck are you? A geothermal heat pump? An abandoned geothermal power plant has been discovered. Our scans indicate this facility comprises multiple buildings located throughout the planet. Plumbing entrenched so deeply in the terrain that much of it is beyond our reach. Most of the accessible portion looks quite functional. What? Use the heat from the planet core to dramatically increase the temperature of liquid inputs. Materials will be emitted at connected geovents. What comes out depends very much on the initial temperature of what goes in. Okay. Oh. Heat vent. Are there more? Oh, heat vent. Okay. Oh, the world is deep. There more? No more yet. Alright, good to know though, good to know. There's a geothermal power plant. Or heat pump. So that's gonna heat liquids. What's the temperature down here naturally? That's a vacuum? Okay. That's also a vacuum. That's weird. Very weird. But okay. Vacuum. I can deal with that. Could use that to heat some liquids, some particular liquids. This is a problem that they're digging down here this way. Yeah, you know, whatever. Continue the journey downward. Ever downward. Oh, actually, be careful down here. I don't want you doing anything to the abyssalite yet. Because that's going to be warm. Real warm. But uncomfortably warm. Okay. So this is for the Dracos. We have some shipping. We're going to have to run power down here. Power's going to be pulled from there. I'm going to need a dedicated power plant. For sure. What's the temperature in here? -2. And it's -20 outside. Okay. Good stuff. Kitchen. I know I've said several times now, kitchen. I should probably stop dumping my liquids here, by the way. Seems unnecessary. Let's get rid of this egg cracker. Which I don't need that. You know, I'm gonna 9 these things just so they get out of here. You know what? I have a plan. Okay. Boop. Boop. I'm just going to drop all of this liquid down here. So that I can free up space, and I am actually going to build the kitchen underneath here. I think that's the smarter thing to do. Kitchen under here, temporary bathroom in here. We might plumb a bathroom at some point. Not right now though. I know I haven't really achieved much. I feel like I say that every time I do this. It's because there's a lot of waiting for them to mine some things out. But this is important. Dracos are important because it's food and meat. And plastic. Food and meat are the same thing, dumbass. It's plastic and meat. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Alright, we've got that salt water thing that I found earlier. And then I think we'll just enable auto harvest on all of these arbor trees. And hopefully they'll kind of stay grown. And that's some more free wood for our power. Okay, so we need a dedicated power plant. Where would you put a dedicated power plant? I should probably, wherever I put it, I should put my aloe vera plant underneath it, right? Because you're just going to pump out carbon. On purpose, too. Yeah. And we want the power plant low down. You know what? This seems like a perfect place to build a power plant. And this naturally mined out bit of abyssalite. Because, I mean, look how carbony it is in here. Oh, I should be growing my aloe veras in here. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Why don't we do this? Maybe not that one. But let's grow our aloe vera in here, because clearly the carbon kind of makes its way in here anyway. And then up the top, power plant. I see no problem with that. Maybe I shouldn't. Hold on. Maybe you shouldn't make it out of snow, because we're going to be generating a lot of heat. Maybe you should just make it out of a traditional tile. Like so. Deconstruct all of that. Whoops, wrong button. Go ahead and deconstruct all of that as well. Cool. Did you trap yourself in there, Joshua? He did, and more importantly, he's having a nap. Okay. So the deconstructions are a 9, the constructions are an 8. Joshua is suffocating to death. Rowan? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Achieve the deconstructions, please. There we go. Now you can go and do whatever you want to do. I just need not Joshua to not be dead. So, I realize I'm building this all out of tile. It's going to be not tile. It's going to be airflow tile, but this is just temporary, okay? It's just temporary. So we're going to build power. Wood burner. What is the tallest generator? It's natural gas, right? Peat burner's small. Coal burner's about the same. So that's how tall we want the building to be. Oh, actually, no, because we don't have it yet. But the other, the battery tuner, petroleum generator. Oh, petroleum generator is 4 tall. Okay. In that case, 2, 3, 4. This is probably the height we actually want this to be. I'm happy with that. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we'll do... Okay, I gotta stop doing that. I actually think... do that. Deconstruct these. Actually, you know what? Don't make these out of... Well, don't make these at all. Right? I want to turn that into a fire pole, so it's much easier for people to get down. Cool. We'll door it off. We'll wall it off. We'll have a... whatever it's called. The special tuner piece of equipment that goes there. I assume it's too wide. So I'll leave a gap and put my wood burner there. And then my smart batteries will be up top. Okay? Smart batteries up top. Another thing. Oops, another door. Bit of automation. Like so. Once you're built, you're priority 1, so nobody does anything with you yet. Yeah, and then we'll figure it all out. Alveo Vera. Plant. Copy settings. Burp. Bit of that. And then... deconstruct these. I assume you're an unreachable dig. Because of course you are. Or an unreachable build. Building melted. What build? Hold on. What did you make those batteries out of? Did you make them out of mercury, you dumbass? Yeah, you did. Okay, you know what? Priority 9 deconstruct on all of this. On my iron bag. Give me some sandstone. And I'm going to have to call the episode here for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't worry, we have plans. Power plant on the way. New Alveo Vera plants on the way. Carbon dioxide is going to be down here. It's going to be amazing. Trust me, people are going to love it. Cancel all that crap. And just build it with more of that. Like so. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel. Check the links in the description with the notification button. See all of you in the next one. See ya.